Whoa.
Lecciones de
Talk
mañana.
about gigante. We got a giant in the way of C.Houshmand, 6'3", 200 pounds, coming up against Deivid Silva, a matchup of some of the top performers that we've seen so far.
This is this guy in the red jersey. Houshi already opened up with a 6, Kaipo. Lightning fast. I mean, goodness. To get that board up there that quick on the left, it's just running down the line on you, heading into the pier. Extremely impressive. Just a small tag at the beginning and way better on the second one, engaging both rails, inside, outside, coming out of it. I mean, beating a mentor, a friend in the most important heat of your life both times. I think he's able to handle great pressure.
Second wave for Houshmand. Big air. Yeah, unable to pull that off. Another interesting thing about C.Houshmand is he was heavily scouted as a baseball player in high school.
Those boards eventually might be having some good pressure dings after all those hops too. As we see Silva, major turn on the outside. Great timing right there from DVD. That should be a good score for him already in the first few minutes of this one. Another angle, Kaipo. Deep bottom turn for Deivid. Great timing. Longtime Slater Designs team rider himself. Pumped. Big interesting thing right here. There's a bit of a fade. You can see right there. Looked left initially and then eventually went right. Big blowtail on the outside. This wave shoulders off, so a bit softer. You know, nothing of major impact, I should say, on the outside by, you know, the standards of these surfers and our judges. But he finds a decent reform right here going left.
Dude, look at the big guy with the Huntington hop getting over the curb into the inside section and stabs it again in the shore break. That's pretty athletic right there.
3-5 waves makes a session, Kaipo.
I actually live by the motto of 3 waves a session. And,
I know.
And I have 3-wave sessions. You know, I have 3-wave sessions a lot. Here's Silva. Needs a 6-point ride to come back and take the lead. Goes vert on that first turn. Now, patience, planning, anticipating. Huntington hopping it. Gets over the curb into the shore break. He's on his way.
Oh!
Doesn't stick the finish.
All that work.
Doesn't stick the finish.
Got recovering priority before Deivid, too.
This is a 4.17.
Yeah, in the pocket. The first turn on the outside was beautiful. Right in the pocket. The wave shoulders off real quick. After that, though, I mean, this is extremely impressive. I mean, he kept his momentum going throughout the entirety of this midsection. This is where I thought, okay, seems like his line is going left at this point. Might as well stick with it. You try to go right and you lose all that speed, and then you have to make up for it with a deeper bottom turn and get a little foot slip right there at the end. Turn on the outside was just spectacular, though, right up against the lip line in the pocket. But see how it's one of those waves closer to the pier that just shoulders off much faster? Not a lot of scoring potential on the outside with this one.
Did you see? He was between. He did not make a decision. He kept on redirecting.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Powerhouse, blowtail, nose pick, reverse. Is that going to improve upon the 5?
Another look at it, Kaipo. Very fast wave down the line. Projects that reverse very well with the momentum that the wave had, moving towards the pier. So potentially improving on the 5.1. Good size wave right there for Houshi. Another look. And I mean, for a guy that big to be able to move that board around so fast.
Back there in the rack. So just giving a little bit of the insight that it's been a process in the making for quite a while. And it's so cool to see these younger generational surfers tapping into those resources and taking it to the next level.
Yeah, a great support squad there, Tanner, with Sharp Eye Surfboards. Thank you for the reporting. Mayhem under the feet of C.Houshmand, and it looks like that's going pretty good as he makes it to the inside.
Yeah, he's been riding the Formula One a lot lately, and you know, it's been working out at every level when it comes to the CT, the CS. Real tight turn right here. A lot of quality in that maneuver right into the lip line, Kaipo. The wave, once again, you know, really difficult to adjust on the fly to get your footing in position and make the reform appropriately. He keeps the same line just to be able to make it closer to the pier, keep that speed up, and right here, as he said, looking good underneath his feet. But the variety of attack, I mean, this is something difficult. It's a small layback, but then to be able to get your footing in place once again after having shifted it back for that layback right there. 2 hops of speed. Very impressive by the big boy out of San Clemente. And that is a huge turn on the outside for Deivid. So right now, before the last C.Houshmand, he was looking for a 6.3. Talk about him being spring-loaded at Kaipo. We saw it on display with 2 turns on the outside for DVD. He'd still be in competition with Deivid right now when it comes to their averages.
Yeah, it's really solid. Look at this set wave.
Good wave.
Opportunity for Silva off the bottom. Big dagger off the top.
Baby boy.
But just one turn. Why that turn a 7-point turn?
Yeah. That is a big boy turn right there, Kaipo. More than anything, once again, his thing is timing. You see it right there with that deep bottom turn. Never rushed anything. That was absurd. And, you know, that CT level caliber surfing right there. Another look. Deep bottom turn. Just perfectly executed up into the lip. Better opportunities for these shorter waves.
So Cole doesn't even look at that first wave. Deivid tries to bait him into it. Cole eyeing up this second wave. Houshmand looks at it.
Oh, that's a go.
Declines. DVD says, I'll take it. Stabs it on the backhand. That's all he gets. 90 seconds remaining for Cole.
This is the wave, Kaipo. Gotta go.
Slow paddle into this wave. Needs a lot more energy. Needs a 7-point ride.
That was good.
A nice reverse. Nice snap on the forehand. I'm just questioning the wave size for Cole, but he's going to give it his all. Comes through here on the inside. The connectivity. And riding out. Can he do it? Pets the cat. Gets the finish. Double. Backside reverses. Getting busy right there. Well, here's another look at it.
Definitely gave it a big try.
Sap there. Got a saw in.
That was really sick.
Got the disco spin in there.
Yep.
A little bit of downtime, as expected, but makes the connection.
Hey, but in comparison to most waves that are making the reform, because this wave's right up against the pier, he got a better double up, which allowed him to do 2 maneuvers right here. The one thing I will say, a lot of downtime right there.
Still a good result, but Deivid Silva coming back in a big way, and Silva onto the quarterfinals.
Yeah, great performance right there from DVD. Drops the high mark of the heat to 7.5. He's on to another great result right here in HBE.
Deivid, what a way to turn that heat in the final few minutes. How did you do that?
Oh my God, this is good. The feeling now is good. A little bit nervous in the heat because it's the route 16. I passed one more. I think so. It's more points. It's super important, and I'm very happy to take for the last 5 minutes. I take for 2 good waves in the heat because Cole is danger backhands too, and then it's oh my God. I put in my mind, oh, don't take for the ride, please. And then yeah, I'm very happy to make for the heats. And then import the result now, and then let's go. I think so. My feelings is really good. My board is good, and then let's go.
We were talking about the fact that you've been competing here at Huntington for over 10 years, but this is going to be your first time competing on finals day. What does that mean for you?
Yeah, the last few years is hard because this waves is good, but it's hard to surf, you know. But I'm very happy to go to the quarterfinals now, my first quarterfinal here, and I put in my mind now for the quarterfinal. I think so it's past more, but I think so it's just more relaxed, I just go to surf. I think so tomorrow a little bit more small wave, but I have the small board too is good too, and then, yeah, let's go. I think so it's feeling good, I think so it's good.
E para o Brasil, me diga sobre sua última onda.
Cara, muito feliz de ter passado essa bateria. Eu sabia que era um round muito importante para ter passado. Eu nunca tinha passado para a quarta-final aqui no US Open, então é um resultado muito importante, mas é isso, eu quero mais. Eu vou para a próxima bateria com vontade também. E é isso, que seja feita a vontade de Deus, eu acho que isso é o que importa. Vamos seguir e vamos nessa. Um beijão para minha família lá que está em casa, minha esposa, minhas filhas que estão assistindo. Um beijão.
Parabéns, congratulations.